What is up, guys? Welcome back to ITA. Infidel signing in. Today I'm going to be bringing you another quick first impressions of some custom Kydex gear. This gear is from F3 Holsters and Gear. You see their cool little slogan, Faith, Family, and Firearms. Chris there. You can hit him up on his email if you have any questions. If you want to buy some custom Kydex gear, head over to his website, and pictures of his gear here on Facebook and his Twitter too. So if you don't care, please go over and like his Facebook page. Like I said, if you want to buy some gear, head over to his website. If you buy any gear off his website, he offers a full lifetime guarantee. He will fix or replace it if it fails. And one of the coolest things is he offers a 30-day like it or he buys it back promise. So if you get it and you just run it for a couple weeks and you absolutely can't live with it, you got to have your money back. That option is available. So we'll get on into it here. All his gear is made from .08 Kydex, which in my opinion is the happy medium in the Kydex world. I've had numerous holsters made from the .06 Kydex fail. I also had one in the .09 Kydex fail, but it wasn't so much the material's fault. It was more of a design in the, or a fail in the design of the holster, excuse me. But enough of that. The belt loops are made from the .125 Kydex, which is substantially thicker than the .08 because most of your stress is going to be on your belt loops, especially with everyday carry and all that. So I think that about gets the specs on the gear. We'll go ahead and start with this PMAG carrier first. The reason I wanted this is I conceal carry my BCM 14.5 MIDI 95% of the time. Basically everywhere I goes, he goes with me. So I wanted some support gear on my person. So 130 round PMAG would do just fine. And I also did opt for the 2-inch belt loops, just in case I wanted to switch it over to my battle belt and run it on the PALS webbing. These 2-inch belt loops will do that. So Chris over at F3 Holsters, I hit him up and was like, hey man, I really like your PMAG carriers and really like your Appendix carry holster for the M&P full size, and would love to kind of test them, do a review on them. And he emailed me back and said sure. Within just a few days I had the gear and here we sit. This video is meant to be an unboxing, but my camera kind of shut down on me right as I was ripping open the package, so kind of messed that up. But back to the gear. Like I said, I wanted some support gear and wanted to be able to have it on my person. I don't actually take the 14.5 inch MIDI, say in Walmart or the grocery store, but it goes with me on a day-to-day basis. I'll have a video out soon of the way that I do conceal carry it, so stay tuned for that. But as you can see here, the craftsmanship is just beautiful. All the edges are smooth as glass. In some parts, the two pieces of Kydex actually appear as if they're one. They're actually so smooth. The line between them kind of disappear. Same thing with the belt loops, smooth, detailed edges. Of course, you got your black hardware. You got adjustability. You got modularity to switch out belt loops. You could put molly attachment to attach to Pal's webbing, just whatever. You actually could probably run some J hooks on the front side and put this down in your pants. That's something I'll probably have to try out. But yeah, you throw this on. It's 12 o'clock appendix carry, and you throw this on your hip. You throw a t-shirt down over them, and you cannot tell. They both just absolutely disappear. This hugs your waist and your hips so tight that it's unbelievable. Actually, these bends he puts in it right here. I really thought that it would make feeding the belt through the loops pretty hard, but it actually they come through and they kind of guide. This little ramp here guides them up, so no struggling with that. And of course, it helps for it to kind of wrap around your body. Like I said, this is just a overview. There will be video coming up when I do the full review after I run and test it. We'll get some video up with me wearing this gear. But this here is what's really amazing. You guys can listen for the click. And of course, this is the empty PMAG, so it's going to be a little louder. But we'll get a loaded one here in just a second. That is just awesome. Alright, let's try a loaded one here. Same thing. Nice audible click. And as you can see, if I can do it without knocking the camera over, it's not going anywhere. You could mount it upside down and run, jump, flip, whatever, and it wouldn't go anywhere. And I mean, you can see it's kind of hard to extract the mag when holding it like so, but if it's mounted on a belt, it pulls right out, no problem. So got a substantially wide mouth, so it is easy to insert the mag back in it. Some guys do it this way. I prefer to do it this way. Kind of roll it in. Don't mean to get out of frame, guys. But yeah, that's the carrier. These run $25, I believe, which is just an awesome deal for what you get. And you could stack 2 or 3 of these on a battle belt, and you have enough standoff here that it would put a big enough gap between the mags to get in there and get a good purchase on the mag to extract it. And also reinserting it, you wouldn't be getting hung up on your other mags. Excuse me. So that's the PMAG carrier. Like I said, stay tuned. This is just a kind of a initial impressions video, so stay tuned for a full review, and we will move over to the appendix holster for the M&P 4 or the M&P full size. Excuse me, guys. This has the same click. Okay, go ahead and show you guys that that baby is clear. We see an empty chamber down in there. Of course, mag does have rounds. We will deaden that trigger. Alright, so as you can see, same craftsmanship, smooth as glass edges. If I can get the light to run around them. No imperfections. Beautifully done edges. The belt loop and the edge of the holster are flush, so you're not going to get no hanging up, no snagging. The thing about this holster is also the price point. It comes in at 30 or 35 bucks, which is amazing also, for a good dependable appendix carry holster. These days with your bigger companies, they're $100, you know. And really like the over the belt clips opposed as to like the J hooks. Those can be kind of a pain getting them in and on and off your belt, because you actually have to slide it down over your pants and then get it under your belt. This, you just put the weapon in the holster, get your fingers under the loop, slide it down in your pants, let go, make sure it did seat under your belt, give it a little tug, and you're good to go. Some of my favorite things about this holster is the mag catch is accessible when the weapon's holstered. He did do a relief channel for the chamber, so the holster isn't trying to get its retention on the actual chamber itself, because that can cause excessive, unnecessary wear around your chamber area on your slide, wearing the finish off. The retention comes from the trigger guard on this one, which is where it should be. Whoops, sorry guys. Also, another great thing is that probably won't work, yeah, is the sight channel he has made. You could throw some excess big dots on it, you could throw some suppressor sights, and you would still clear, as you can see. So that's a must. And one of my favorite things is these two little rubber O-rings you see here and here in between the holster itself and the belt loop, because when it's in your pants, it gives it about a 1/2 inch of flex, as you can see there, which really makes it comfortable, especially with this full-size M&P. A lot of guys won't conceal carry a full-size pistol, especially Appendix carry, but I find that it's actually pretty comfortable. Carrying a gun shouldn't be comfortable. I mean, as comfortable as it can get, but you know, you're packing around a big hunk of polymer and metal, so you're going to know it's there, especially Appendix carry. Being honest, I'm just getting into the Appendix carry deal. I like having my weapon on my side, or kind of towards the 3:30, 4 o'clock position, as I would have it on, say, a battle belt, or if I was wearing it outside the waistband holster. I like that consistency of having it in the same place all the time. But seeing a lot of guys, you know, getting into the Appendix carry, and I thought that there's probably a pretty good reason. That's the one thing about, say, like being at Walmart or grocery store or whatever, and you are concealed carrying at the 4 o'clock, you know, you bend over, you're always kind of pulling at your shirt tail, just always conscious of that weapon being behind you. And that's the one good thing about Appendix carry, is it's in front of you, so I feel like I have 100% control over the weapon because it's in front of me. And when I bend over, it's not a chance of being exposed, or maybe somebody seeing you print and coming up behind you and trying to grab your weapon. When it's in front, Appendix carrying, there's just really no chance of that happening. But yeah, guys, swing over and check him out. I think I covered everything. Sight channel, mag release, exposed, belt loops. Like I said, these are these are made from 1.25 Kydex. I think this one's a 175 width belt, for a 175 width belt. Excuse me, guys. But yeah, that's it, guys. Check him out. Like I said, please go like his Facebook page, and go check out his prices. If you have any questions about what holsters, what pistols he makes holsters for, excuse me, guys, it's late and I'm tired. Just hit him up on his email there, and I guarantee you he will answer every question you have. Also, something I was about to forget. What was it? I guess that was about it, guys. Yeah. Oh, he does not make light bearing holsters as of right now. He said if he gets enough inquiries for it and gets enough motivation to do it, that he will. You know, if he thinks it'll be worth his time, he will start doing them. And I would really like to see him start doing light bearing holsters. So you guys out there needing some light bearing holsters, hit him up. And please stay tuned for more Kydex reviews, overviews, testing, that sort of thing, because I have a lot to come. And just please stay tuned. Please rate, sub, and comment. Hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, I will catch you on the next one.